So these are the INIU Cougar P63 and B63 battery banks. They are 25,000 milliamp lithium power banks that can basically charge your phone, your camera, your tablet, and surprisingly, even your laptop. As someone who's addicted to tech, I'm excited to finally have power banks that have this much capacity and can output so much power without the need to carry around wall chargers and multiple battery banks such as this. Now, before I go any further, I do want to mention that INIU did send me these products, but they are in no shape, way, or form sponsoring this video financially. Everything you are hearing is strictly based on my experience with the products. So with that out of the way, let's go back to these power banks, and I just want to talk about what my experience has been like with them. Aside from the obvious size differences, these power banks are nearly identical. As I mentioned earlier, they both have a maximum capacity of 25,000 milliamps, and per INIU, they both have about 91.25 watt hours of usage. Both power banks have two USB-C outputs, and one of these ports is also used as an input for charging the power bank. It also comes with the USB-A output connection in case you still have electronics that use that. They both have a power button on the right hand side that you can push to see how much power is left via the LCD display. In the package, both products come with your standard USB-C cable, a carrying bag, and your standard user manuals. Everything that's basically in a tech bag. Aside from the size difference, the bigger B63 unit comes with a small holder that you can slide out from the bottom to hold your phone or your tablet while you're charging it. I wish this feature was also included on the smaller P63 unit, as I found myself actually using this holder each and every single time I was charging my phone. Through the past few weeks, I've been using both of these power banks non-stop to charge all of my devices, and to be honest, I'm really in love with them. For the size, I can't believe they have so much juice and can fully charge my laptop, which I use consistently for browsing, gaming, and heavy editing. Because of their capacity, you can basically simultaneously high-speed charge multiple devices all at the same time, meaning I could charge my laptop, my phone, and my camera gear all at once without worrying about blowing a fuse. As a camera hack, I've also been connecting these batteries directly to my camera's USB-C ports while recording to prevent the camera from shutting off in the middle of a session. And so far, it's been so good. So think of it like a V-mount hack. Whenever I go out, I always bring some form of portable power with me, and for the past few weeks, these have been my go-to because of the reliability and the size factor. The P63 is small enough to fit in my pocket, and it doesn't eat up much room at all in my bag. The B63 is obviously a little bit bigger, but because it comes with a holder and has identical specs, I find myself bringing it with me anyway, strictly because of the reliability. I'm also surprised at how light these power banks are, with the P63 weighing only about 14 ounces and the B63 weighing at only 16 ounces, which is always a plus in my books. Now, I know I've been doing nothing but praising these products, but honestly, there's not much to dislike when it comes to portable banks like this. Both of them have an insane capacity, up to 100 watts worth of USB-C output, and they are compact for basically any situation. If I were to nitpick, to be honest, my only critique would be is how thick they are, but that really comes down to preference. Like, do you prefer something thicker and shorter, or do you prefer a power bank that's longer and slimmer? Just saying. Overall, I think the P63 and the B63 are great products for those of you looking for on-the-go power supplies. As a photographer and videographer, I've owned quite a number of power banks in the past, as you can see here, and they all have varying results. And these have been the first products I've owned that offered this much convenience on the go. I've been able to fully charge all of my batteries, power up my cameras while I'm live recording like this, keep my laptop and my phone charged all at once without a single issue for the past few weeks on the go. If you're a casual user, then you're probably going to get even more usage out of them compared to myself, who's basically using up the juice on both of these battery banks on a daily basis. I've always been reluctant on small power banks, mainly due to my, again, varying experiences in the past, but I can honestly say that even if INIU didn't send me these products, I would still be satisfied with the purchase because of everything I mentioned throughout this entire video. Now, with all that being said, if you made it this far to this point in the video, thank you so much. As I always say, you could have been anywhere else watching anything else, and yet you are here with me enduring through this video. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you're interested in purchasing any of these products, please do use my affiliate links down below, as it will help support this channel and help support a small business owner with his bills. If you already own these products, let me know what your experience has been like in the comments down below. I hope it has been as good for you as it has been for me. Again, it has been a pleasure hanging out, and I hope to see you all next time. But till then, I'm out. Time to go charge up some batteries.